people, welcome to Incredible World. Today we will see the list of Grammy winners in 2022. Producer of the Year Classic Grammy goes to Judith Sherman. Roots Gospel Album Grammy goes to Carrier Underwood for My Survivor. Musica Urbana Album Grammy goes to El Ultimo 2 Del Mundo for Bad Bunny. Country Solo Performance Grammy goes to You Should Probably Leave by Chris Stapleton. American Roots Song Grammy goes to Cry by John Batiste and Steve McEwen. Improvised Jazz Solo Grammy goes to Humpty Dumpty Set 2 by Chick Corea. Gospel Performance or Song Grammy goes to Never Lost by CeCe Winans. Instrumental Composition Grammy goes to Eberhard by Lyle Mays. Arrangement, Instrumental and Vocal Grammy goes to The Edge of Longing edit version by Vince Mendoza. Country Duo or Group Performance Grammy goes to Younger Me by Brothers Osborne. American Root Performance Grammy goes to Cry by John Batiste. Traditional R&B Performance Grammy goes to Fight For You by Her. Arrangement, Instrumental or A Cappella Grammy goes to Meta Night Revenge from Carby Superstar by Charlie Rawson and Jake Silverman. Urban Contemporary Album Grammy goes to Table for Two by Lucky Day. Classical Instrumental Solo Grammy goes to Alone Together by Jennifer Coe. Classical Compendium Grammy goes to Women Warriors The Voices of Change by Emmy Edison, Lolita Ritmanis and Mark Mitson. Surround Sound Album Grammy goes to Alicia by George Missenberg, Eric Schilling and Michael Romanowski. Children's Album Grammy goes to A Colorful World by Falu. Folk Album Grammy goes to They Are Calling Me Home by Rhiannon Giddens and Francesco Turrisi. Contemporary Classical Composition Grammy goes to Carolyn Shaw, Narrow Sea by Carolyn Shaw. Orchestral Performance Grammy goes to Florence Price Symphonies Nos. 1 and 3 by Philadelphia Orchestra and Yannick. Music Educator Grammy goes to Stephen Arks. Classical Vocal Solo Grammy goes to Mythologies by Sangeeta Kaur and Hila Plitman. Boxed or Special Limited Edition Package Grammy goes to All Things Must Pass by Dhani Harrison, Olivia Harrison and Darren Evans. Traditional Pop Vocal Album Grammy goes to Love for Sale by Lady Gaga and Tony Bennett. American Album Grammy goes to Native Sons by Los Lobos. Engineered Album Classical Grammy goes to Chanticleer Sings Christmas by Leslie N. Jonas and Michael Romanowski. Regional Mexican Music Album Grammy goes to A Miss 80s by Vicente Fernandez. Jazz Vocal Album Grammy goes to Songwrites Apothecary Lab by Esperanza Spalding. Large Jazz Ensemble Album Grammy goes to For Jimmy West and Oliver by Christian McBride Big Band. Contemporary Instrumental Album Grammy goes to Tree Falls by Taylor Gusty. Mixed Recording Non-Classical Grammy goes to Passenger by Mike Shinoda. Choral Performance Grammy goes to Mahler Symphony No. 8 Symphony of 1000 by Gustavo Dudamel, Grant Gerson and Luke McIndoffler. Contemporary Christian Music Performance Grammy goes to Believe For It by CeCe Winans, Mitch Wong and Dwan Hills. Compilation Soundtrack for Visual Media Grammy goes to The United States vs. Billie Holiday by Andra Day. Latin Rock or Alternative Album Grammy goes to Origin by Oasis. Global Music Performance Grammy goes to Mohabbat by Aroj Aftab. Contemporary Christian Music Album Grammy goes to Old Church Basement by Maverick City Music and Elevation Worship. Contemporary Blues Album Grammy goes to 6is2 by Christone Ingram. Gospel Album Grammy goes to Believe For It by CeCe Winans. Regional Roots Music Album Grammy goes to Kauka P by Kalani P. Latin Jazz Album Grammy goes to Mirror Mirror by Chick Corea, Chuchu Valdez and Eliana Lias. Album Notes Grammy goes to The Complete Louis Armstrong Colombian RCA Victor Studio Session 1946 to 1966 by Ricky Riccardi. New Age Album Grammy goes to Divine Tides by Stuart Copeland and Ricky Cage. Rock Performance Grammy goes to Making a Fire by Foo Fighters. Traditional Blues Album Grammy goes to I Be Trying by Cedric Burnside. Comedy Album Grammy goes to Sincerely Louis C.K. by Louis C.K. Song written for visual media Grammy goes to All Eyes on Me by Bo Burnham. Chamber music or small ensemble performance Grammy goes to Hope Amid Tears Beethoven Cello Sonatas by Yo-Yo Ma and Emmanuel X. Score soundtrack for visual media Grammy goes to The Queen's Gambit and Soul. Dance and electronic album Grammy goes to Subconsciously by Black Coffee. Recording package Grammy goes to Peak Lung by Jing Hung Lee, You and We. Bluegrass album Grammy goes to My Bluegrass Heart by Bella Freck. Tropical Latin album Grammy goes to Salsing by Robin Blades, Roberto Delgado and Augusta. Rock song Grammy goes to Waiting on a War by Dave Grohl, Taylor Hawkins and Pat Smear. Person of the Year Grammy goes to Joni Mitchell. Jazz Instrumental Album Grammy goes to Skyline by Ron Carter, Jack Dioneth and Gonzalo. R&B Album Grammy goes to Hoax Tales by Jasmine Sullivan. Historical Album Grammy goes to Johnny Mitchell Archive Volume 1 The Early Years 1963 to 1967 by Johnny Mitchell, Bernie Goodman and Patrick. Country Song Grammy goes to Cold by Chris Stapleton, Dave Cobb and JT. R&B Performance Grammy goes to Pick Up Your Feelings and Leave the Door Open. Country Album Grammy goes to Starting Over by Chris Stapleton. Spoken Word Album Grammy goes to Carry On Reflections of a New Generation by Dan Cheadle. Engineered Album Non-Classic Grammy goes to Love for Sale by Dave Bennett, Gerg Calby and Steve. Alternative Music Album Grammy goes to Daddy's Home by St. Vincent. Producer Non-Classic Grammy goes to Jack Antonoff for Chemtrails Over the Country Club and Solar Power. Dance Recording Grammy goes to Alive for Rufo Du Sol. R&B Song Grammy goes to Leave the Door Open by Bruno Mars, Edison and D-Mile. Musical Theatre Album Grammy goes to The Unofficial Bridgerton Musical by Emily Beer and Abigail. Metal Performance Grammy goes to The Alien Dream Theater. Rock Album Grammy goes to Medicine at Midnight by Foo Fighters. Global Music Album Grammy goes to Mother Nature by Angelique Kidjo. Pop Solo Performance Grammy goes to Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. Rap Performance Grammy goes to Family Tiles by Kendrick Lamar and Baby Kim. Opera Recording Grammy goes to Glass Akhenaten by Anthony, Zachary James and Jane I. Pop Vocal Album Grammy goes to Soar by Olivia Rodrigo. Music Film Grammy goes to Summer of Soul by Questlove, Joseph Patel and Duvia. Melodic Rap Performance Grammy goes to Hurricane by Ye, The Weeknd and Lil Baby. Rap Song Grammy goes to Jail by Ye, Marilyn Manson and Jay-Z. Latin Pop Album Grammy goes to Mendo by Alex Cuba. Music Video Grammy goes to Freedom by John Batiste, Ellen and Alex. Reggae Album Grammy goes to Beauty in the Silence by SOJA. Song Grammy goes to Leave the Door Open by Bruno Mars, Edison and D-Mile. Rap Album Grammy goes to Call Me If You Get Lost by Tyler, the Creator. Record Grammy goes to Leave the Door Open by Silk Sonic. New Artist Grammy goes to Olivia Rodrigo. Best Group Performance or Pop Duo Grammy goes to Kiss Me More by Doja Cat and SZA. And last but not least, the Best Album Grammy goes to We Are by Jon Batiste, Zadie Smith and Mavis Staples. That's all for today's video. Many congratulations to all the winners. If you find this video informative, please subscribe. See you in the next video. Ta-da!